and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. We're going to be continuing where we left off in the last episode, which was getting ready to go into Dragon Roost Cavern. We're just picking right up off of there. I keep forgetting this is an Ocarina of Time, where we just simply use the A button to be able to bring everything over. We can use the R button now. Well, here comes our first challenge in a while. And I can hit it, I promise. Oh, nope. Swimming. Come on. I was trying to do the special attack. Okay. Oh, they dropped the joy pendant. Oh, that's so nice of them. Okay, well, I need this. Now, if you're curious as to what's up with this pot of green smoke, funny enough, this is one of the very few games where you can walk around in a dungeon. Basically find the same corresponding pot of the colored smoke, and you can be able to warp back into that pot back and forth. You got a small key. Use it to open locked doors. You can only use it in the dungeon that you find them in. That is a little bit more than what was read or said in the dialogue, but yeah. Basically, that's the same concept as every other Zelda game. Welcome to the inner sanctum that is Dragon Roost Cavern. Now, it is said that the Wind Waker is set in the same, like, realm as Ocarina of Time because of the placement of everything. And the Rito are descendants of the Zora, but they have taken their rightful place inside the mountain where the Gorons used to live. Because this is technically Death Mountain. Goodbye, Keys. Oh. I forgot I can... It's the wrong button. Okay. I have to be careful not to fight on the bridge, because if I do, the bridge will collapse. Now, as I was saying, the Zora evolved, I guess, into the Rito after so many years, which in turn caused them to become the Bird People. Or at least that's what was portrayed up until, like, Breath of the Wild. And you go find out that the Zora and the Rito were two separate species. And in this one, I think it's the... I don't know if it's the map or the compass. You've got the dungeon map. Press up to view it. Green areas are the ones you visited. The flashing area is your current location. Tilt up or down to view other floors. Now, the fun thing about this game is the fact that you can basically easily fail. Welcome to the Wind Waker's iteration of Choo Choo Jellies. We've got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo chews. It's effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. If you recall, there was that merchant 2 episodes ago in Windfall Island where we could go and probably use the chew jellies. Hello there, guy. Keep forgetting which button to use. Come on. There we go. And your sword is now mine. And he's just throwing at him. Got that back. And this sword is so massive that it does a little bit more damage, I think. Oh, great. More choo-choos. Oh. I don't know if they drop the chew jellies every time, but I mean, I'll take it. So what's in here? Oh, another small key. That'll work for me. But yeah, Breath of the Wild had their own little iterations of everything. Gorons and Zoras, Gerudo, and Ritos. What we thought in Wind Waker was that the Zoras evolved into the Rito birds, and then just appeared off the face of the earth. But go to find out that, oh, they're just two separate species. We don't know what happened to the Saurus here. I don't know what that first explosion was. I had no control over that. I think one of the keys happened to hit that bomb over there, lighting it. Which could be very well the reason why it was opened up. They're just everywhere. I mean, this will be great to make some red potions, so I'm not complaining. These were my favorite, like, iterations of them. Okay, so yeah, it's not all the time that not all the time will they drop their red cheat jellies. Okay. I would like some more joy pendants, please. But the Gorons basically moved out of Death Mountain, which made room for the Ritos. And then the Zoros are just nowhere to be found. And same with the Gerudo. There's no Gerudo in this game. Careful there, you angry bird. You're fine. If I happen to get hit by that and fall right off, I'm going to be a little upset. All this is just a matter of timing. Come on. Come on, there. I'm going to make an omelet out of you. Ow. Now here comes the fun part, because now I have to try to not get hit by all this lava. This part is fine, it's the lava pillars that come out. Link is not thrilled being up here. And this is one of the games where you don't get a secondary tunic. Like the Goron tunic or the Zoros tunic. Unfortunately, you're stuck with just this tunic. Unless you go for a second playthrough in which you get to wear basically the same attire that you would wear as like the Champion's tunic in Breath of the Wild, which is something hilarious that I never thought about until just now. Because basically the attire that you wear at the beginning of the game before you get your tunic is essentially what you get to wear in the second playthrough. Though if you get a certain item that'll protect you, you'll still have the same like combination of like the hat and such. It's a weird thing. Okay, let me climb up here. Get up here, and then we'll continue over here. I hate the... Oh, wait.
Hey!
Starboy, have you seen any filthy feeding rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near the nest, they may share some of their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Well, I would if I had any bait. No. We don't play that game around here. Okay. So, oh. Did this, and yeet. Excuse you. I got attacked while in mid-animation and lost all of my rupees, but I managed to get it back. Though, I mean, at this moment it doesn't matter because the fact that I have 200 rupees and nothing to spend on. You got the compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. Press up on the D-pad to view your map and see for yourself. 1 second, I do apologize. Just making sure, because I got a bunch of random notifications. Okay.
Yep.
So now we can go up here and see what's in here. No, you don't. Another small key, so that makes 3. I wonder how difficult this would be as a randomizer, because you would have like key sanity on, and they would just be scattered everywhere. Okay, so anything over here? No, but I do hear more of those angry birds, so.
Yep.
And the door is locked. And all I see is this angry bird. Oh, it was nesting a key. I guess that works. Now, if I happen to fall off here, it doesn't count as me falling back into the world. I'm technically still within Dragon Roost Cavern. Come on, you big angry bird. I pressed the wrong button. Oop. Oh! You got a golden feather. Keep it in your spoils bag. A certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Winged girls, huh? So does that mean Medley would probably like this? And now we encounter our first dark area, in which we need a torch for. What do I mean? Dear God. All that just to get irritated by a bunch of keys that are just flying at me. Ooh, we got another joy pendant. That's always good. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. I need some more fireplace, thank you. And unfortunately, I can't carry these around. Kind of like how I could with the decoy sticks. Unfortunately, I can't carry these. Which really sucks. Ooh, there's a blue one. Was it the same color, or was it like 3 separate colors? Ow. Let's test that out. Separate colors. Green being the beginning, blue being in the middle, and then there was another color for in the end. So if I was to ever need to leave and then come back, I could easily do that. Okay, so now we warp back into here. Now, thankfully, you don't have to determine exactly which way you're going to drop when you come out of the pot, because Nintendo has it to where it's a safety barrier. You'll always land at the same spot. Excuse you. I don't want to be locked in here. Well, he kind of flew. Now, there's a bunch of pots, but if I'm still locked in here, that means that there's something else in here. And of course, there's another mob over here. Okay, now that he's gone, it's a little bit easier. To get these down, I have to roll to the shelf. Oh, there you hit me. You're not allowed to touch me. Oh, you dropped the joy pendant. Oh. Well, that works. Okay. It says there's the chest right over here, so maybe if I just light the other torch? That'll do it. It's something special in there. Is it the dungeon item? No, I got a treasure chart. Once you are out to sea, open the sea chart and check this map. After viewing this chart with Y and opening it up, the spot where the treasure lies will light up. Go to that area and rely on this chart to guide you to the spot. Then you can get the treasure. Having treasure charts like these throughout the game is going to be a nuisance, especially towards like the later end of the game, because of our little like hunt we have to do. Oh, I hate those weird centipede-looking creatures. Only because of the way they creep around. And up we go. Running away. I'm not dealing with that. No, not right now. That's one bad time. This is a special looking room. And there's the boss door, and we need a boss key in order to get there. And there's no way to get through. Oh, no, never mind. Let's blow this up first. Cool, now we can easily get back to the boss area if we ever need to. And then we'll toss this bomb right up here. And we have a new doorway. So now we can continue through the dungeon. I'm hoping we could be able to... Just a random loading zone. Okay. Oh, remember that was... No, that was important. Hey, look, it's Valoo. He is an angry dragon. Poor guy. Oh, great, these stairs are falling. No. Why? Oh, Medley. Oh. This is great. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna pause real quick. Sorry. Wait for it. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I just saved you. I just defeated those two. Now I gotta deal with this big guy? I think not. He just sucker punched me. How dare you? Come on, big guy. You can't fool me. Ow. There we go. Now he's defeated. That was a little bit tougher. Don't worry, Medley. Now you're free. He dropped me his necklace. You got a skull necklace. You could keep it in your spoils bag. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently of great worth. Oh, thank God, I guess not. Starboy, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature's doing awful things to the great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. The great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me had something to do with it. We've got to do something, now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. First off, what use is to get out of here? It's what I used to get this far. It's the device we used before we evolved wings. You got the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it to YZ or X on the item screen, then press that button to aim. Use this item to latch onto anything with a spark symbol on it. You can even use it to haul things up at the seafloor while you're on your boat. Here's Starboy. Climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. So now that she's got her wings, she doesn't necessarily need me. I mean, she had her wings. Grab this branch with the grappling hook and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, spark will appear. Remember that. Don't you worry about me, Starboy. Get going. Okay. And now we have our own point to get across to or from. And she is now gone. Wherever she went. And it doesn't have to necessarily be directly on it, as long as you're able to get over there. And now we get to drop down here. Ow. Now, you can either tap it to open it, open the item up, or you can press and hold it, and then when you can get lined up, you can release it. Okay. Now, if I am correct, you can press it, and then, yeah, you can press it to bring the grappling hook out, but if you happen to miss aim too quickly, then you can press the same button again to bring it directly back. Now, the grappling hook is also good for bringing items off of creatures. For example, the big moblins with the spears with the skull necklaces, you could be able to use it to grab onto that item, so that way you can get a free item. Or, like this guy here. You could steal the joy pendants and make sure that you're guaranteed one. Sorry there, guy. Oop. Okay, well, both of them are gone now, including whatever items they dropped. I didn't even use the grappling hook to get the item. That's a fun little interactive you can do, is you can break the rope bridges. Well, I got another joy pendant, so that's always good. Didn't, Miss Joy want, like, 20 of these things? I do believe so. Okay, so now we're inside this bird nest. And now we can just use them drop down. And this is one of those areas that are quick and easy to be able to get through. Because I know my way around this dungeon, it is rather simple for me to remember exactly which part of the dungeon I need to go through. Because now, we're at this fun area. Once you get in front of this door, grab a hold of this dragon-esque tongue, and then just swing for a minute. Well, something happened to the keys. I think it died to the fire. Okay, so one thing that you can do, just like when you're grabbing hold of back on the pirate ship in episode 2, you can actually press and hold to stop, drop down or climb up if you need to get some extra momentum. Sometimes it's always good to like give it an extra swing just in case. And if you happen to hit a wall, you don't go eek and then fall off, you'll actually just immediately bounce right off and just continue the string with what I think is extra momentum, but I know it's not. Okay, so now that we're through here, we happen to have a chest here. What does this button do? It's the chest. Well, that's easy. I thought it was. Well, I don't think I was meant to kill it. Okay, so it's a pressure switch, which means I gotta keep a constant weight on it. Which means I gotta cause this to curl up, so that way I can just drop it right on top of it. There we go. Now if I can just grab it. Alright, and if I do recall, this is the boss key chest. Yep, you got the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Press up on the D-pad to see for yourself on the map. It's one of the really cool designs that they implemented within the game. And now there are fire keys. And the ruby is immediately gone. But using the grapple hook to at least defeat enemies from like a somewhat mid-range is great. There we go. And another rupee gone to the lava. Because now I gotta stop here, go up at least a little bit, and then swing. And alley-oop. So now that I'm back here, I need to try to find my way back over to like a warp point of some kind. Just like out here. And you stole my ride. How dare you? So now we just have to wait for a moment, because then we can have a little bit of fun. Okay. Now, where's that blue pot? Oh, it's right there. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna need to Get rid of these keys. And then I gotta carry this water jar all the way over here to make another platform. And funny enough, if I happen to go too far from where the pillar goes up, it just creates a vacuum seal for it, which is nice. Okay, so now that we have the boss key, now we can go back up into that room that's over here to get to where we need to go. This will be one of the quicker episodes, only because of the fact that this boss is relatively easy. It's okay, Valoo, I'll save you. I will calm your anger there, dear friend. So a little higher, there we go. Alright. So now we're in here, we can easily get across. Okay. So, let's see what's inside these chests. Oh, I got a yellow rupee worth 10 rupees. Not too shabby if I had the room for it. Ooh, I hit a knight's crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Okay, so if I remember correctly, one of these pots carry a fairy. Ah, damn it. Okay. There we go. You caught a fairy in your bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. That fairy looks so sad. Set it to YZ or X and use it if you want to replenish your energy immediately. Yep. Well, if I don't really want to hold on to it, so... Oh. Do I have anything here? No. I'm just going to swap it with the sail just because I don't have any other items to use. But let's go and say hi to the boss, shall we? And now I'm not locked in here with it, it's locked in here with me. There's Valoo's tail. Oh boy. Unfortunately, we don't get names for these guys, but if I do remember correctly... Ow. Oh. Ooh, that was close. I'm sorry, Valoo. Who's pulling on my tail? And now, that'll come down. But if I remember correctly, this creature's name was Goma, which was mostly the same thing as the forest version of Goma. Basically like a hybrid creature. Ow. I don't know how I'm able to reach from all the way down here, but that's one long grapple hook. Hello. Now, if I was to be dropping from that mid-animation, what would happen is that I would basically bounce off from the lava, take the damage, and then go back in. And now just immediately start going up there again. And now we're on to phase 2 after this. We can actually land up on those platforms, thanks to Valoo. Because now you can see the parasite that Goma is. Drop down. You can technically beat the boss without having to take... You can take it with no damage, or just do like a little bit of damage like I did. Goma's head just flew right off. creepiest thing ever. But we got ourselves a heart container. So now we can be able to go up to 4 hearts now. And now we're 11 inches increased by 1, plus your life gauge has been replenished. Now, for those of you that are fans of the Majora's Mask game, you might remember hearing this particular sound on the final 6 hours of the game, before the moon crashes into Termina. Now, if you want me to play that game, I can. You just have to let me know down in the comments below. Because there was some audio files that was used from, like, previous games into later ones. And so now Valoo is happy that we were able to help him out. How we're not dizzy from that, I will never know. Starboy! Hey, it's Prince Kamali and Medley. Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Starboy, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Starboy. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Starboy? Yeah, I don't see or not. Oh. So, Starboy, here. I want you to take this, Starboy. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. You received Din's Pearl. This is the gem that Rita's claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. Hello, Valoo. The Great Valoo is grateful to you, Starboy. Hey, Valoo, can you speak more normal English, please? Because unfortunately, I cannot understand the ancient tongue. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. Oh, you mean the song I already got? Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valoo also names you Starboy, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Starboy, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali! Thanks so much, Starboy. Oh, there's some rupees in the water. I didn't even see them. See you again someday. I'm pretty sure our paths will cross soon. How soon? No idea. But that is all of Dragon Roost as of right now, mixed with the completion of our first dungeon, Dragon Roost Cavern. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it does help the channel grow. If you would like to see more content like this, leave a like. Or if you'd like to see me play something different, as I mentioned Majora's Mask earlier, comment down below. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.